I no more it went live and the power went out. The hydro went out. I don't know why. It just did. Thankfully, it was only for a moment, but I still had to wait for the modem to come back on and all of that. So, yeah, that happened. Avenue source. I do want to do something quickly. Browse. Desktop. Where's my folder for stream graphics? There it is. This one. Open. Done. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Okay, where did it go? There it is. We're gonna make it a bit smaller and just put it right there. We got a storm here and today is... I'm scared now. We got a storm. We don't have... All we had here was rain! It doesn't make any sense. All we had was rain. We're gonna put this right up here. I don't know what that actually looks like because I don't have a browser. I don't even have a browser open right now. I have the bare minimum of what stream requires running right now. Or what I think is the bare minimum anyway. Oh, I should turn off the overlay. I should turn off that overlay. Oh my goodness.
I saw a squirrel. He was doing like this.
Deactivate. Thank you. Deactivate the overlay. Let's see what that looks like now. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if I want to leave that there. I want to work this in somehow for the Astaria streams. I'm not sure where I want to put it. I could just put it here. Over me. A little bit. Yeah, I think I'll put it there. Yeah, we'll leave it there. There's already a lot going on. I don't even have my headphones on yet, so, you know, we're getting there. Oh my goodness. Make sure my audio is still functioning properly. It appears to be. Yes. And I have something that I need to do. Where is my note for Astaria? Oops. Oh, I don't think there's anything there that's actually important that you guys can see anyway. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Bye,
That's
bitch!
what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. And we're gonna pin that till the end of stream. Just a reminder, I am not sponsored by them. I am simply doing this because I absolutely love this game, and I want to see more people playing it again. I am not sponsored by a company that runs this game at all. Okay, I have to remember. Although by streaming it, I am able to turn into, like they said, 2 streams in order to get an extra plot in game. But that has nothing to do with that. That's just strictly me streaming the game. I don't get anything for people subscribing or joining or what have you. Just, full disclosure. And literally anybody can utilize the program that I'm using to get the free second plot. I'm trying to figure out where the vault is. I need to get to there. Up here? Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff in my vault to sort later. That's a quest item. Those are quest items. That's not. Okay. Close the vault. Close my inventory. Kill 10 warriors of the tribe. You will find them near the Lakes of Crystal Tears. To get there, take the road east of Solanas, past Bridgeview. Oh, Lake of Crystal Tears. Okay, is my recall still key on? Yes. My recall is still key on, so we are just going to recall. Pokecatch cheated, indeed. Indeed, I'm sure it did. Okay, now who is there? I want to say that means I need to go that way, around the back of the city. I could be wrong. One day we will fly. There are things that I kind of really want to do, which require me get more experience. So I have shelved the adult rite of passage for the time being. If somebody is doing a ascension, I will see if we can attend so you guys can see it.
I'm the clever one, you're the potato one.
Hi, Fro. Hi. I used cheat commands and it didn't give me the Pokemon. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, sure. There will be no cheating. I do not promote that. How are you, Hyfro? And Bareth and Doom, Wolf, all of you. Apparently Wolf is unwell. We know this. I do hope you feel better soon, by the way. Oh, hi, Sergeant Carr. Goodbye, Sergeant Carr. I don't feel like playing with you today. I'll just run across this giant piece of ribs. Or spine, I guess it would be. I gotta lurk and get ready for my appointment. I'm super nervous. I hope it goes well. Feel free to give me a poke when you get back if you want. If you need to chat when you get back, feel free to give me a poke. That's fine. Oh, can't say I've ever done that. I've never actually really, well, I was in therapy when I was young. I probably should be, but, you know. That was a text. I'm gonna have to actually get up and check that. Make it to this camp. My phone's on the other side of the room, so... Apparently. I just heard it from behind me. Oh, okay. Oh, my hair is 7.5 years ago, so sometime after. Oh, okay, he's just telling me. It's just Skunk telling me when the dog food will be delivered. The pet store that we work with is absolutely freaking amazing. He just goes in and pays for it. Sometimes we pay for it online even, and they bring it, and he just delivers it to us after he closes. And he doesn't even charge for it. He doesn't even charge for delivery. Because we're in town. We're right on the edge of town, like on the opposite side from where they are. And yeah. It is expensive food though. It costs us like almost, I think it's a little over $60 a bag. A little over $60 for 2 months. It's not terrible, but still more expensive than... I had to do it addressing a few issues myself, but I did enjoy getting... Oh... I know I have to do a video and push back the and well, if you need to chat, do. You know. Oh shoot, I just realized. It looks like a couple of abilities leveled up and I didn't set them. So we gotta kill a few of these guys. 10 of them to be exact. That was kind of a waste of an ability, but oh well. Now, you see these abilities here are actually grayed out. That tells me that these are needing... Well, that one was grayed out, because these ones are grayed out because they're in cooldown. These ones are just grayed out completely. Which tells me that they've leveled up. Coordinated Breath 3. And this is Gale Wind 2. There we go. Oh, that makes sense, you know. You don't want to risk getting your client sick. Oh, there's some water elementals down there. I don't remember there being water elementals in this area. I know they're all over the lake itself. Which is just over there. It's just up there. Yeah. It's something I should probably consider, but there's certain things that need to happen before I, look at getting into such things. And that's probably a few years down the line. Could be sooner, believe me. Oh, they're all over down here. Oh, they're level 19s too, not bad. All of this is level 19. Fox! Hey, how are you? I will get that treat as soon as I am not getting chewed on. Or beaten on, rather. It's going pretty good. And I understand him. If you want to DM me, you're free to. As always. That goes for anybody, of course. Rita's right here beside me in her cage, so I'll get her. She's in her cage. Her cage, however, is not closed. That just happens to be where her bed is. Very tired, got woken up early in the morning, so I'm deciding I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Well, it's good to see you. I've been super busy and I've been missing a lot of streams. Having a little bit of a struggle there, getting the treat out of my hand. How did I know it was you? Hi, McPappy. How are you? How did I just kind of know that it was you? You just woke up? Well, welcome. It reminds me, we haven't played Fortnite in a hot minute. I might revisit it at some point. I do enjoy it. I just don't have time. I'm almost done my Conan Exiles Battle Pass. I've got like two levels left. So once that's done, I'll be free for a little while. Do other things. I do not remember who sent me to do that. But yeah, I totally understand. That's why I have certain games that I only really play when I have people to play them, when there's certain people that I play them with. Like, the only time I pick up Phasmophobia or Ghost Exo or Demonologist is when I'm playing with Doom or Chris. Oh. Just because, you know, I've got so many other things on the go. Those games only get touched when I have certain people that want to play them. And I'm happy to do so, don't get me wrong. I am very happy to do so. Let's greet this guy. Honored dead. On an island west of Parsnia, long ago, a ship sank into the waters when it ran ashore on a foggy night. Now this island is haunted by the ship's crew, and gathering resources from it is rather difficult. Sorna sent you there to lay rest to the drowned spirits on the island. An island west of Parsnia. Oh, probably the Isle of the Drowned. Okay. There's Parsnia, so west would yeah, it would probably be the Isle of the Drowned. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I used to play this game. This used to be the only game I played. Let's see, I hope my gut's better before Doom wants to play Rumble Club. Oh? Can't say I know that one. I know on the 7th I have plans to play some games with AJ. And I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow morning as well. And we'll be doing our normal stream in the evening. But, tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to be doing... I'm just gonna see if I can teleport. I'm probably gonna be doing some, Dark Tide. Because I want to see if I can get at least one of the dares done. So that I can get a key that... That way if Skunk is home on the 7th, he can join AJ and I as well. Portals are that way. They're down here, I think. That's a no. Huh. Why do I not see the portals on the map? What's the portal pad? Where's the... Oh. There they are. They're just on the other side of the building. I see them now. I see them now, they're just over here. They're literally right there. I want to see if I can just portal to Parsia, or if I actually have to walk all the way there. I think there's a portal from here. You have to walk almost everywhere once, but then if you talk, as long as you talk to the right person when you get there, you can, portal back. Oh, and it's even a free portal. Nice. I mean, I often do too. If somebody asks me to check out a game, if it's a free game, I'll usually just immediately download it and check it out. But I have so much going on. I need to talk to you. Suspicious behavior? No, I can't think of anything. Parsley is so boring. Nothing ever happens here. Okay. Sure, I'm not exactly sure what quest that was for, but we're gonna head to the Isle of the Drowned. Which is
I saw a
this
squirrel.
way.
He was doing like this.
Yeah, it's pretty much what just happened. Oh, somebody's building a nice little plot here. This is all being built by a player. It's great. Oh, this is so cute! Oh. Well, I still fit in there for the time being, apparently. They've got a nice little fountain, and some flowers, and a little tavern. A little tavern tent. That's adorable. I like it. I don't think I put a tavern on... I don't think I put a tavern on my plot. Just because I didn't have space. I'm not building all of the crafting stations either. I'm just building the ones that are, like, the most important to me. Or the most important to my character, anyway. Not that anybody on this server roleplays, really. I mean, it does happen. But it's very rare. Chaos isn't an RP server. Unfortunately, the RP server is dead, and everybody moved here. Okay, these are not what I need to fight. But I do need to get past them. Or maybe these are, maybe I do need to fight these. It just says 20, lay down to rest the souls of the drowned. Oh, the souls who drowned, so maybe there's a mob specifically called the drowned or something. We'll figure it out once I get there. Let's get to the land bridge. Wait, I have to use a controller for Rumble? I'm not used to a game demanding a control. Oh, yeah, that would immediately just nope. That's a nope for me. I hate using controllers. The universe must know today is the day because my coffee is getting delivered today. Oh, nice, nice. I am hoping next month I might be able to order some coffee. I don't know though, because next month I also want to try and do the pre-order for Diablo. Because Diablo. I actually reinstalled Destiny too. Chris was streaming it last night. They've been playing it again. Oh, I feel that. I can't do a lot of- I can only do like one bag at a time because if I get hit by border fees, it's crazy. The shipping is crazy enough. That's why I don't open- like, I don't recommend- like, I recommend it 100%. Their coffee is amazing. But if you live in Canada, shipping is a nightmare. It's like $30 just to ship it. And it's not their fault. I mean, Cubby and Jester and them are doing the best they can. and they're only shipping at cost. But it's $30 just to get it shipped. The coffee itself is a good price. It's like, what, $20 a bag? But geez. That shipping do be brutal. Okay, I'm gonna try a strobe light and see what happens. But I probably need to go farther in and find, like, skeletons. Because there's like Kabbalist and things over here. Yeah, Drowned Sorcerer. That's probably what I need. Yep, this didn't count. I need to go farther in. And again, just so people know, if you do try this game, your map is not going to be this cluttered. I'm using a mod. I am using a map mod. That, of course, I would be happy to provide the information to other people if they wish to. If they decide to try the game. It does make your life a lot easier. Interesting place to have carrots. And potatoes. Pumpkins. Alrighty. I just need to get to the other side of this hill here. So it looks like that's where my things are that I need. Neat. I have to remember this spot. If I'm going to jail, it has to be for coffee. So I'm gonna come and be calling you saying, Farrell, I got caught with coffee beans and now I'm in jail. Oh. If you seriously were planning on doing that, I would check with there are some things that are allowed to be transported, but I don't know if that's one of them. Stunned, I can't. There we go. I mean, I would 100% be willing to, like, send you some money if that was actually a thing that we can do legally, and just have you get a bunch and bring them back with you. But I don't know if that's a thing that can be done. Today is not the day I need the energy. Yeah, that's probably not a, you know. I mean, unless you're playing Payday or, you know, something like that. Then you can rob all the banks you want. Or jewelry stores or what have you. I don't want to rob one, that's a joke. Oh no, I get that. I just, you know. Ow, stop it! My dude. Stop. Somebody else is hitting me. Yep. There's a satyr behind me that's also beating on me. What was that? Oh, seriously. What was that? Alrighty then. I guess I'm just not meant to know. I love that there's somebody in-game that names their character Tomorrow. He's been around for a bit too, I think. I think I recall seeing him previously. Oh geez, they just respawned right on top of me. Trying to skirt around them a little bit. I need to check something. There's a doom in my walls. Excuse me? Okay, stop it with the club. I do not appreciate that. Nope. I'm just gonna gold rage you. Silver strike you. I'll spend the horde. You're irritating. That guy's gonna join in the fight too. You get bit. Half done. Let our health regen before we the next one. I'm just gonna bring that one over here. Ah shit, I think I got two by accident. Alright, well as soon as I'm capable, we're gonna gold rage one. That was not enough to kill it. Shit. There's one down. it's a druid. They just cast Cloak of Thorns. That's lovely. Which means every time I hit this stupid thing, I'm gonna take damage. Screw it, I'm gonna bite it. Every time I hit it, I take damage. I'm gonna bite. Take those thorns right to the jaw. Did somebody mention a beach? I don't see where anybody mentioned a beach. Where did it pull that from? Because I am, in fact, on a beach. I don't see anything in chat of anybody mentioning a beach. Unless I just missed something. I mean, it does that, though. It's weird. It's weird. The AI kind of creeps me out sometimes. I feel like I should go into the Discord and be like, how does it know this? How intuitive is this AI? Oh, shit, I gotta get out of the water. Oh, come on, let me out of the water before I die. Thank you. I don't like you anymore. You nearly caused me to be drowned. There I go, biting somebody with COT again. I swear, most of my damage I'm taking right now is because I'm attacking somebody that has COT. That's it. COT being Cloak of Thorns, of course. Drowned Paladin. Sure, why not? Better than the freaking Druid. Unless, of course, he brings a Druid with him. Oh, okay. Out of 20. Around Night of Creation? They really have added, undead mobs for, like, every... It could have also just been an uncanny random thing because it's summertime, you know. But, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, if it does and it has the ability to do that, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of creepy. I seriously doubt that, because it would have to be somehow integrated into the game. Are all the druids satyrs? This is another satyr. I fought humans, I fought dwarves. Every freaking druid has been a satyr. I think that's a dwarf right there. I'll be my names. Okay. 18. We need 2 more. Brown Guardian. Let's see if we can get him over here. Oh shit, it's an archer. I thought that through well. Did you just pin me? Son of a bitch. I don't like you anymore. Well, I didn't like you to begin with, but I like you even less now. And it's another satyr. Of course it is. Satyrs are a class you don't see played, or a race you don't see played very often. And when you do, it's absolutely hilarious when they try to RP. Just because of the nature of what a satyr is. Okay, we'll walk back to Parsnia and then portal back to Solanus. We should be able to portal back to Solanus. Oh, there's sugar cane and everything here. Any fish? I doubt it, but... Nope, no fish. Why is this purple? Why is this area glowing? Just that spot. I want to get up here. See if I can get an overlook. Huh. Weird. It's just that one spot. There's the play. There we go. Yuckier than wood line. We can avoid them though for the most part. These ones anyway. Stronger ones later on are frustrating. I mean, the thing is, when it pops up again, it just might. It just might respond. You never know what it's gonna grab from chat to do the recap. I mean, Chris came in here one day and started trying to screw with the bot, and it screwed with him right back. It was hilarious. He said something about unicorns and I don't know, something else. And then it came up, he said something about saying random words, and then he said something, and then his random words were something unicorn, and then, I don't know, purple unicorn something or other. And then the bot responded with a coffee ad. And it said, if you want random words, how about this? And then something unicorns drinking coffee. drinking B-res coffee or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was a while ago, but it was funny as hell. Like, the bot straight up called him out. No, Coffee didn't do it. Frosty Tools did. It was an ad for my coffee. Frosty Tools every now and then posts an ad for my coffee, not for, like, for B-res, not for the, donation thing. For this. Frosty Tools doesn't ad regularly for that. But it does it in the AI fashion, so... It's... I don't think I still have... I screenshotted it, but I don't think I have the screenshots anymore. But no, it had nothing to do with Ko-fi, the donation site. It was for that. It was for B-res. It was an ad for B-res coffee. That it posted. As that they were drinking coffee. I mean, for some. For some it works, for some it doesn't. some people can use it as a substitute, some people can't, you know, it is what it is. There are lots of other flavors of coffee there. Look up... Hold on. I think it's Nova? Or something? Nebula? Nebula coffee? This one. Again, shipping to Canada is brutal, but they do have that. And you can still use my code as for a discount on it. Yeah, I just personally really enjoyed the whiskey flavored coffee, so. I went with my two favorite flavors from them and decided to combine them. But there is no actual alcohol in the coffee, just so you're aware. But I totally get that. I mean, I know some people can't, just the flavoring of it can push people towards... I totally understand that. But just to be, you know... The smell and flavor, all it, yeah. Yep, I totally understand that. I'm just, you know, transparency. And it does also say that on the website as well. But I totally get that. I know a few people that just have to avoid that kind of thing in general. We gotta go kill some, It says Walking Nodes is the name of the quest. We're going to kill 10 sandstone golems. And this is the closest place I know that has sandstone golems, so hopefully they will. And then have not drank again since I technically quit drinking when I was 26. Oh, I mean, good for you. That's not an easy task for a lot of people. I just, because of family history, I have to be very careful about how much I drink. But I do on occasion. But I've gotten to be relatively good at limiting how much I drink. I mean, I've only been, like, flat out
Just a kilometer to go,
straight
guys.
drunk
Oh crap! Oh,
maybe
I died
twice in my
bastard.
entire life.
Damn.
Man.
I'm one that doesn't have a
I know
problem
the
with
shitter
sitting down,
never-
having a
Oh,
drink, and
well,
then,
I
you know,
died as a
being
result
done.
of what was in the shitter.
Ew, gross.
There was a
I did,
big
however,
zombie
smoke
in
for
there,
most
and I
of,
had
for a
6
good
hit
chunk of my
points.
life, though. Which I quit several years
I
ago.
saw him and he hit me. Ouch.
Yeah, that's just nasty, man. Nasty.
That was gnarly.
Again,
was
sorry about my
unnecessary.
dumb affairs.
Okay,
I don't
well,
have
Huh? What are you apologizing for? What are you apologizing for, Wolf? Oh, why? What was the logic? It alerted while I started scraping 1970. Okay. Thomas? Have fun? Oh, it was entirely a mistake then. Okay. I was like, did he say something that offended someone? I mean, I don't know. Thomas is a good guy. Usually. We've not had any issues. To my knowledge. I say usually, but I'll say that about everybody because, you know, you never know what's gonna happen in the future. I've only actually had one person that I would have considered a community member that I have banned. Actually, he's not banned yet. But he is banned on site if he shows up. Okay. I did say a community member. This is unacceptable.
you are banished.
Goodbye. As I'm saying, as I'm talking about banning people, suddenly that happens. Oh. And that was probably a bot. Because usually they'll come in, they'll follow, and they'll start chatting and being all nice. And then they try to sell you something, and then I bitch at them for 5 minutes, and then I ban them. Not usually 5 minutes, like a minute. I'll tell them off, and then I'll ban them. I don't take kindly to people doing that. I don't take kindly to it at all. And if and when I am able to get new layouts made, I already know who's gonna do it. I already have an artist that I want to do it. Provided they're still available to do it at the time. So you're wasting your time here. I wasn't even paying attention. These golems are in fact counting. I wonder if the pebble golems will count. We're at 4. Yep, they do count. Nice. The what I'm using right now is actually just kind of pieced together from various things that I found. This particular overlay. I do eventually want to get one made that's themed towards my avatar and such. Kind of like my neon is, my icon is, the neon picture. And actually, it's the same person that I want to get to make it. Because they already have... It's the same person that made the avatar. It's, you know, the initial avatar. They also do overlays and things. And it's actually that person we're looking at maybe getting to make a custom PNG for Skunk. Just because we can't find a PNG, a decent PNG of a skunk. All we can find is this weird, like, chibi kind of looking thing, and neither of us want that kind of thing. Liam, yeah. There are places where you can get free ones. If you go to Stream Elements, they have free ones, and I'm pretty sure that's where Chris got his. Oh no, Chris made his. No, I think Chris made his. Liam and them might have made theirs too. But you can get free ones there on Stream Elements that are relatively simple. Yes, but neither of us are into that kind of look. Neither of us are really into, you know... We both prefer a little more of a realistic kind of... You have to be a little flexible. Oh yeah, no, I meant... Yeah, I think he made his. But check out Stream Elements. They do have some free ones there that are pretty basic. The reason why I did mine the way that I did is because I wanted other things like the pets and Katrina's camera and this up here for events. And I didn't want it covering up the game. I didn't want it covering up the game, so I did it this way. So I wanted space around the outside. Hey, Dragon. Just doing all the things. I am thinking about possibly removing one of the pets, but I don't know. If I do, it's probably gonna be Pando, which is the little orange cat. But I don't know yet. Just because Dragon has more stuff that you can do, he's a little more... Pando is adding things, though, so I don't know. I just feel like things are getting a little crowded, you know? Because the Bits Cup has got to stay. The Astaria thing will only be on when we're playing Astaria. I might actually make it a command to have come up, but I need to find some things. I need to find some things to do it with. Because I'd like to have, like, this image come up. the image in the corner here come up, and then have like a dragon's roar or something, and then have, you know, a little blurb in chat. Or something like that. That could be active, or mostly probably for when I'm playing Isaria, but... Okay, back to the portal. Hold on, did I go the wrong way? I did. Personally, is that way. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't go the wrong way. I jumped down and glided this way. Okay. Map back. Really confused for a moment there. I'm enjoying having a little hatchling following me around for the time being. Once I'm able to fly, I won't be using this one anymore. Because that particular pet doesn't allow you to fly. Because it's a hatchling, it can't fly with you. Okay. Not that, character. So I could actually wear a four-leg scale too. Um, just looking up a quick guide for 50 is hind leg, next, okay, so by 90 you have all of your scales. Power skills. I might have to switch characters to look into this real quick. Which means logging out and logging back in. Because I have level 40 crafting, which means I can learn level 40 scales. Why have the crafting calculator? Yes. Okay, then. Okay, dragon scales. Focus. Trying to figure out what exactly raises the target's focus. Used for use skill is for spell crafting. Okay. Let me get this stuff out of the way real quick. Might not actually need to ask. Check. That's not what I want. Character. General. This. Increases damage of magic and increases mentally. Okay, so power is probably what I want. So yes, I want power scales. Okay. Let's bring this back over here. I'm trying to figure out what level scales I actually need. Is what I'm doing. I'm not hearing anything playing from that, but I'm hoping it's not playing over stream. So I want power, not focus. Not focus. Power. Let's go with the head scale, because that's the first scale you get. Tier 2 is current school level 20. Tier 3 is 40. 60. Okay, so I should be wearing 40. I should be wearing tier 3. I'm only wearing tier 2. Which means I need to switch characters and start making some scales. What do these require? Granite. I'll have to figure out where to find granite. Okay, we're gonna start working on some stuff here. This is actually an entirely different program that may or may not be entirely accurate these days. But I am going to do what I can. Primal also adds power and focus. So we want Primal added to this. And Dragon's Breath. And that's all we can add. We can only add 2. So now we look at this, and it'll tell me everything we need for the scales. Resources. We need 12 granite bricks. Oh, that's just for the head scale. I was gonna say that's weird. But each scale should be the same as long as we have. So we're gonna get a notepad. We're gonna grab notepad here and start making some notes. But I told you this game was more in-depth than some. Well, you're about to learn why. I need to make a new set of scales for my dragon. First of all, the head scale. Actually, we're going to specify power. Power head scale. We need Primal 3. Let's do it this way. Primal 3 and Dragon Breath. Dragon 3. This is going to require 12. Okay, let's just do it this way. Granite brick times 12. Glowing essence times 8. Basically, what I just did was I had to go in here, pick what I needed to craft, and then I have this here that shows me the different things I can put on it, like the different buffs I can put on it, and then that I add them, and that brings them over here, which was these 2 techniques, Primal 3 and Dragon Breath 3. And then it adds it all together and comes down to the bottom section here and tells me what exactly I need to craft it. And I'm going to do this up real quick, switch characters, check and make sure that it's accurate. If it's not accurate, then I'll have to alter some things. Because this is an old program that may or may not be updated. Lesser beetle carapace. We need 2 of those. But this is the process that goes into crafting in this game. The crafting in this game is extremely customizable. Redback spider worker eye times 1. Aqua marine. I'm gonna have to go through this again, so I will show you exactly how I did it. Because I am actually going to go here and say we need a wing scale, I want to say. We need a wing scale. I'll bring that back in a moment. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We need chest, wing, and 1 foreleg. Chest, wing, and 1 foreleg. We don't need this. We just need these two. These two here. So we want to look at the chest scale now. Which again is, okay, 12 granite. Now these shouldn't change, but I want to make sure. Then we click Dragon's Breath, add technique, primal, add technique. And this should be the same. Yes, it's the same. It's still 12. Foreleg. Still 12. Yes. Okay, they're all 12. Okay, so they're all 12, nothing is changing. Why, do you have to make the game's items? Yes. Crafting is a huge part of this game. Crafting is a massive part of this game. There are people that, no, it's not. Not really. Somebody else did all the coding for us. And, all I did was download a program. And I just have to go in, I want to craft this. Say, let's get this, why can't I grab it? I want to craft power back scale. Okay, fine, we collect that. As soon as we click that, it gives us this list of things that we can put on it. I want to put this, so I add it. I want to put primal, so I click that, add technique. And down here it calculates all of the stuff that I need. Why is this different? Oh, it's because it's a tier 5. And that's it. That's all there is to it. It's literally just point and click. The things are different now because I selected a tier 5 instead of a tier 3, which is what I need. Actually, I think the back scale has to be tier 5. Yeah, the back scale is only tier 5. But yeah, it's actually really simple when you sit down and look at it. It's just literally picking the various things that you want. And you can do that in-game. You can do all of that in-game if you have everything you need. Now that I know what I need, I'm going to change characters. Quickly. Which does require exiting the game. And, I can finish up the last little bit of this. I'm making 1 head. I need head, chest, wing, 4 leg. Okay, so I need calculator. I need a calculator. I will need 12 times 4. Hopefully that's right. Because that means I need 48 bricks. 8. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick to make sure. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that I was calculating that right. 8 times 4 equals 32, so I need 32 of these. Yes, my math is terrible. Don't judge me. I actually have a... Okay, this would just be 4. And this would just be 4.
Thank you.
Thank you for the bits. Okay, so this is what we actually need. I'm gonna log back in now on a different character. On my character that can actually functionally craft all of this stuff. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to transfer it from that character to the appropriate one, but that's, you know. That's not the now problem. I could probably just ask another player to hold stuff for me for a moment. So now we're going to log into my ancient dragon. My first dragon that I've ever made. Many years ago. How are you, Herm? It's a pleasure to see you. This is so good. I made some cold brew. Like just some regular flavor, some unflavored regular coffee. I think it's like Maxwell House. Because I could actually get away with it. Skunk brought me home 2 things of flavored coffee. One's like a pecan, southern pecan, and the other one is a caramel. And I've got cold brew that's caramel flavored. Okay, well, here's my dragon. He doesn't look like much right now. Give him a minute. Once I figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, this is the wrong dragon. I'm on the wrong server. RIP. I grabbed the wrong version of that dragon. I have 2 copies of that dragon. I have him on the Order. I still have him on the Order, but I also made a copy of him onto Chaos. And I just logged into the Order one, which is useless to me right now. Oh, that was an oops. Okay, let's try and make sure I get the right one this time. See, what I'm looking for, like if you look at this one, it just says his name. If I look at this one, it says Demon Wing _order, Shard Chaos. That's because he's copied from Order to Chaos. So, I did an oops. I'll be right back while this is loading. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm just standing at my lair. And if I fly down here, just a little ways. What's going on? Oh, it's over here. It's South March. I haven't started building the lair yet, so... There's nothing to show off in there yet. However, this right here is also mine. Belongs to my Saurus. This is going to be where she lives. You know, I need to figure out where I'm going to find granite. Well, actually, first I need to find out if I have the text that I need. Oh, gonna do. Knowledge, techniques. Survival 3. I have it. See, I could just come in here and go. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. We're gonna open this. And make sure that the reddened forager eye, so that has changed. For glowing, okay, it needs one lesser Nyx beetle carpus, which is what we got, and reddened forager eye. Instead of, okay, so this isn't actually right. R-E-D. Reddened forager. Okay. So let's double check the, oops. I think I spelled it wrong. Dragon's Breath. 2, 3, I think, yes. Aquamarine. One lesser Nyx beetle carapace. And aquamarine golem chip. Wait. Do they both need... I need to double that. They both need the next Speedle Carapace. I need my calculator again. We actually need 16 of those. Okay. That's why you always double check. Oh, and I also wanted to make sure that I have dragon scales. I want power. Yeah, I can only make journeyman. Ooh. But that does give me granite. Okay. I really need to work on his crafting. So yeah, the granite thing hasn't changed. But I need wing. Chest. Foreleg. And head. They should none of these are the blighted variants. I just realized I had those. Expert stone brick. Let's get rid of that. We can craft the expert stone brick. These hotkeys, we don't need these. Okay, so we can make the brick and we can make all of them. Check our inventory. Our inventory is looking pretty good. Now, we need to find lesser mixed beetles. Lesser and greater are both right there. Okay. Where is that in regards to where I am? We can hide this. I'm down there. It's way up there. Okay. It's a very long ways away from me. What's up here that we can use? Actually, I think there's a portal. Brandon Shelf. I wonder if we can go there. Let's recall, see where, well, let's see where it's going to land us first. Ogdell, that's fine. But yeah, our little hatchling is pretty much at a standstill until I get this done. Because he's going to be seriously nerfed in power until I get these scales done and get him up to where he should be. Let's see if we can go to Brandon's. Or whatever. Started with a B. Although, when I see it. Brandon's shelf. There we go. Pale snout younglings. Nyx beetles are just on the other side of them. Probably don't need to, but we're gonna buff up before we go out. And not work? Or is it just delayed? Hi, how are you? It looks like I need to refresh a feed. Give me a sec. Mix It Up's been working. I don't know why suddenly it's not. It's working now. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, yeah, we're just chilling. Working on getting some stuff done. Being a dragon. Not exactly being a hatchling at the moment, but, you know. We're not going down there. We don't need to deal with that stuff. We need the beetles on the other side. Okay, I think the small ones will be the lesser. Or at least that's how it used to work. Unless there's actually beetles out here named. Yeah. Verifying. Okay. I killed one. It can't be that rare. It can't be that rare. I only killed one. But it's good to see you. I'll take it. I know we spoke a few days ago, too. I was just curious, because I hadn't seen you guys around for a while. Making sure everything's good. You had mentioned to me about Tease's computer. Which is both unfortunate and mildly amusing. I know she mentioned before that you were laughing at her when it happened. Oh, nice. Very nice. We need to get... Skunk and I both need to do some serious upgrades to our computers.
And daughters hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Dragon. I love that we could do that, and they don't get angry. And I also love that song. Warframe's music is freaking insane. I miss that song in game. I really do. That's not actually what I need right there. I'm gonna fly out a little more. What's this? Oh, that's just a regular one. I need lesser. It's a lesser. Keep forgetting it's always running if you hit shift to sprint. Can you not donate to Wild Summon for... Hmm? Can it not be donated to? Okay, apparently I need to tend to that. Okay, well... Give me a moment. I thought it would make sense to be able to have the ability to summon it before we got it, but if it won't let us... Huh. Okay, well, bear with me a moment. Apparently I'm gonna need to free up some space on my computer. I don't know what more I can... Desperately need more memory on my computer. Still not what I need. It doesn't start it. I don't know what they're talking about. That's not right. Well, if we can't do that... I'm gonna bump us up over here then, for war tactics, so that people can get their heroes leveled up faster. I moved it over to war tactics then for now. I wonder. I just want to check something real quick. I thought I had components in there. Formulas. Do I not have a components pouch anymore? Huh. Thought that I did. Apparently I don't. If anything, I would have thought that it might be in here. Yeah, well, I did change it to, like I said. I win, I got the rubber duck. Okay. Okay. If that's your win, that's your win. We're not going to discuss rubber ducks. There's been too many rubber ducks. There have been way too many rubber ducks on this stream. Sorry, I'm just uninstalling a couple things real quick, because apparently my computer's having problems. Sorry about the delay here. I just need to tend to this before it causes problems with my memory and that. Hopefully that frees up enough space for things to function properly. Oh, wait. That actually says Lesser Nyx Beetle. Are the ice beetle? Have I been killing the wrong thing? Do they actually label them properly now? They never used to. Lesser beetles used to be just like small ice beetles and things.
Bye, bitch!
Oh, and I did a purge today, just so you're aware. Wolf, I kicked a bunch of people that were inactive. I think it was like 5 days and up that I kicked. Or 4 days. I don't know. Okay, we got one. We got one. I need 16. They are not guaranteed drops. Ew. That's a greater. I might kill it anyway just to open up the spawn. The nice beetle. See if I can find them anywhere else. In greater numbers. Okay, fine. I have a crown. Yay.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Indeed, coffee is life. I'm gonna smite this one just because it's here. The Nyx beetles are probably the most spread out of everything that I need. It's made slightly worse by the fact that there's like 4 different kinds of beetles here. I'm gonna see if there's another spot. Because I know it's here. Okay, so they spawn... over there as well. We are currently on... Wait, are we currently on this island? Where are we? No, we're not. They also spawn on the island of Fire and Ice. Hmm. I'm gonna fly over to the island and see if, the Expedos are any more populated over there. Bro, just gonna have to go AFK. We'll leave you alert though. Okay, thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. And thank you for popping in and saying hi. I missed you. I missed you both. If you can still hear, tell Tease I said hi. Attacking there is actually the person that made the current 3D model that I have. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to use it much because it is very taxing on my system. And I think he did an absolutely, I think they did an absolutely amazing job with what they had to work with. Virtually no actual animal parts aside from the ears. I love the fact that I could just fly across here. I don't have to walk all the way around. However, it does look like I'm getting absolutely nowhere. But I promise you, land will come into view. Somebody is suggesting... Yeah, I don't know if I'm even gonna... Do I want to go through... Is this even worth it? Do I just want to... Where's the granite? Granite Hills. Yeah, I knew that. That's actually not where I'm gonna find it, though. I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. There's granite exposures there. There's a portal right there. Let's see what we can get. This is just gonna take way too long. And if people don't think there's any point in doing it until you're 5, I mean, things have changed since I played last. Oh, I don't think that's actually a portal. That's a shrine. Those were some very big beetles that just suddenly got popped into my screen. Baby, how's my girl? How's my beautiful girl? Hmm? Wonder if there's a portal to Granite Hills. I don't know. Granite Hills, unavailable. Of course. Why is Heather unavailable? Why are these portals all unavailable? That's weird. Oh no, I just want to look at a star here. Okay, where are we? We are... This is where we want to be. This is more or less where we are. We're right here. We could just fly that way. Oops. Did not mean to do that. We're just gonna fly in that direction. Apparently they did a rework of the portals. Because there are a few places that I can't teleport to. That I used to be able to. Actually, it is quite possible that Demon's just never been there. Because he's not my main crafter. My biped is my main crafter. So yeah, maybe not. It is very possible that he's just never been there. Normally I would use her to gather, and then I would use him to craft whatever needed to be crafted. but here's Granite Hills right here. We just gotta figure out... Okay, the portal's over there, so... The person I need to talk to is probably near the portal. Usually near the portal pad. Oh, right there. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a dryad! It's a dryad! It's a good thing they've got a nice big marker on them, or I'd never even see them down there. Okay, now we never have to walk back here again. It's just available to us now. We can portal. And granite is this way. So I think I'm gonna take their suggestion and just try crafting some granite scales. And just make the scales. Is my disc isn't equipped.
Bye, bitch!
Armor scales. He's recommending I make armor scales. He's recommending armor. It's the lane scale. Chest scale. Armor. Okay, for a moment I didn't think I had a 4-leg scale. That's good. Per se, I'd actually recommend you taking the hatches crafting up. See where I can actually craft this into something. Oh, there's glowing wisps here too. Nice. If I actually need them, I don't even know anymore. No, I don't. Okay, there's some grindstones over there. Actually, I'm not sure that's what I need. I need a stone. We'll go look and see if we can do some crafting here. Stone cutter. Ah, it's a lunar stone cutter. That means it's in a lair. That means I might get lost. Where's the lair entrance? This. Oh, it's just a public spot. Okay. Oh, it does appear to have a... possibly have crafting stuff? I really don't know. We'll look and see. Other mines. Stone cutter. Nice. More than I actually need, but that's not a bad thing. Now, why do I get steel? I think I know what's going on. I need to look this up. It's not actually steel because it's gonna be two components. Journeyman metal bar. Silver. Dark iron. Okay. From happens. Okay. Dark iron is... Ooh. Is that the only place? Where is that in relation to where I am? Relatively close. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's gold. Right there. Okay. Let's get out of this cave. That way. Looking for the door that has the outline on it. Oh, that looks lovely. The dusk forest. Just gonna pass right on over that. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Is being a good kitty? Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Desert's Edge plot. Oh, wow. They used fiend pillars and walls. Unfinished replica. dwarven house. Ooh. Pawn shop. It's either owned by a dwarf or a fiend. I feel. I mean, the structure is all fiend and dwarf from what I can see. Very cool. Oh, there's some dark iron right there. Looks like there's an ore refinery just over there we'll have to get to. Guess you'll have to fiend. I would be surprised if it was a fiend and not a dwarf. Because, fiends just aren't very popular to play. You don't see many fiends in-game. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong. You just don't see them. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell me, I don't think. Oh. It might not have an owner. Or it's this guy. No, it's not that guy. It doesn't look like it has an owner, so it might be in the process of being reclaimed. I'm already slow, so I'm just gonna fill the, disc up. Did it?
That was scary.
Wasn't though. Was it scary? Welcome back. Welcome back. It wasn't. Oh. Oh, ice good kitty. Ice good kitty. Ice good head pats. I modeled a little small. I'm sitting back in my chair while I do this, because this really only requires use of my mouse. For the most part. Yeah, I guess I gotta turn. Oh, I love you too. Make this a little easier. Let's just do this. Which allows me to be a little smaller so that I can more effectively wedge myself in here. I wonder why these are off-center. That is horribly aggravating. Okay, so we've made some of those. Now we need to go here.
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
XX Doom Kittix says, "You are so appealing. I'm bananas for you. Let's never split."
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Alright, now I gotta find a way to get these to my hatchling. I still have a ton of... I'm gonna put a head scale right there. Let me do this. Just to get my level up a little bit. Ah, shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna destroy them. I'm in layer shaping. I'm scale crafting and layer shaping in the layer shaping school. So I got no experience for that, but oh well. Pink rubber ducky. Very nice. Can I get the person from here? Yes. I want to see if there's a spot where maybe I can... store these for a moment. And I recall there being a spot over here somewhere. This building is public. You do not have it says public, but it's saying I don't have permission to browse it. Okay, fine. It's not public. There was a house back here somewhere. Okay, now we gotta log out real quick. Switch characters and come back. I don't really need to pay attention to the shard because I only have one of this particular character. So we won't have any hiccups like we did earlier with Demon. Just reach you down to give you head pats, it's okay. What are you looking at me like that for? Like, damn it, Mom, you woke me up. Oh, then we're right here, so this is perfect. There we go. Oh shoot, I missed a wings. I missed a wing scale? This isn't the right place to ask that. That's generally how crafting works, at least the basic crafting. I didn't end up hunting down materials for techniques. Oh, I would hate that. That's not, no. No, 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 that's not okay. None of it is lined up. Why is none of it lined up? That's not okay. No, I don't like it. Well, okay, dude, you get some rest. I don't think I had a spare claw. Actually got a fair bit done today. Speak with Feather Guard. This is Fin Guard. I'm guessing. Oh, I said they're at the at one of the exits. So these are all just militia guards. Claw Guard. Okay, so not that exit. We have found the Fin Guard and we have found Claw Guard. Gate of the Sun. I think that's what they said it was. I found it. Right. And Fingyard. Oh, wait, is he over here? Is he way out here? Yep, he's way out here. Go to Salinas Basin, northeast of Salinas in the jungle. East of the basin, follow the road leading the upper bridge through the Green Ridge Mountain. You will find a shrine. Okay. I'm glad it gives me those instructions. Is that the basin? Where's the Salinas jungle? Oh, Salinas Basin. Okay, it's way up there. I have this quest too, so let's...
Dragonsair Cool 80 says, roses are red, violets are blue. I love dragons and so do you.
Yes, I do. What was your first hint? I do indeed love dragons. shit, it's a mimic! It's a mimic! I didn't expect to find a mimic out here! Shit! Oh, fuck, I didn't expect- I did not expect to find a mimic. I'm now being attacked by like a shit ton of spiders and I'm just running away. Spiders are breaking off. This is good. Okay, we are at Solanas Basin. For some reason I thought there'd be a pond or something here. East of the basin, follow the road, leading north to Upper Bridgeview. Well, that's east. I need to heal. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. It didn't remove it. The healing spell didn't remove the poison. I'm poisoned for an hour and apparently there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, it's poison immunity. It doesn't cure, it makes me immune. But I'm already poisoned. Which is a problem. There's a road right here. Follow the road leading north. The shrine can be found on the side of the road atop the mountain. Is that why there's markers here for a pathway up?
This right here is my favorite thing, ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I don't think this is what we're looking for. Oh, I see something over here called Shrine of the Necromancer. Stop and heal again. Oh, I can't wait till this poison wears off.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay, I will. Thank you, Dragon. So I'm not entirely sure where this is. It says it's on the side of the road atop the mountain. Which tells me it's like way up there. However, I'm not seeing... Oh, this is a nice little spot. I'm gonna go around this way and see if I can get into this area where the road leads, and see if maybe it's farther in. Because it looks like it's just farther in. And I might have just gone to the wrong spot. Which is, you know, par for the course. No, I don't need more venom. Already having a hard time out healing poison. That looks promising. Light green. You've located what appears to be a shrine, but the only thing here is a spirit of a man in front of a corpse. He seems to be in a frenzy. I thought I was weak and you came here to stop me, but look, I have defeated the necromancer and his summoned specters. I stand victorious. What will you do now, lackey? I have taken the knowledge I have been denied, and risen to heights you cannot fathom. I have bound myself to the Prime, so that, like you, I can never be completely defeated. I now see the connections between you and between you and the realms, and now with my power you shall be ended once and for all. I cannot allow you to keep this power, Illinois. I cannot allow you to keep this power, Illinois. It's driving you insane. Illinois tells you, ha ha ha, you can't match it. Now get out of my sight, gifted. He's going to attack me. Yep, well, a variation of him is going to attack me. This is a problem. We gotta kill him fast. Because now I gotta heal the damage from him and the damage from me. Tells you, this cannot be, I don't understand. Okay. Well, you're dead. Oh, you were a zombie. I got a zombie brain from him. Ooh. Return to Jolin on Spider Island. I'm actually going to recall and go find a healer. I actually just uninstalled that game because I don't have room for it on the computer. I actually literally just uninstalled Sea of Thieves this morning. And you may have, but there was zero follow-up, and I'm busy, you know? I can't remember everything. And I do believe we've had this conversation in the past. Most of my community games and things that I do are typically during my 12-hour streams. And the upcoming one is pretty much all planned out. I need to find healer. I don't know where the healer is here. Could be over here. It's over here. You. Great. I do require your services. Just one. Where is it? There it is. There we go, we're not poisoned anymore. Okay, so now we are cured of poison. We need to go to Spider Isle, which is, if I recall, near Parsia. And there aren't actually really any spiders on Spider Isle, so, you know. Wait, where's Spider Isle? That's Isle of the Drowned. It's over there. So if I go this way... You have returned. Yes, is that you? It is. Defeated once more, but perhaps for the best. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, or so they say. Dylan tells you, let us hope that you are not absolutely corrupted, my friend. Okay. Time will tell, I fear. What will you do now? I think I will follow... Wait. I think it will be an interesting and perhaps I can find a way to make amends for what I have done. He's gonna follow me? What? May you find peace beneath Merceret's gaze, my friend. Farewell. Okay. Dylan tells you, it's all thanks to you. I have only my gratitude to offer you, but it comes from my heart. Take care of Illinois and yourself. What am I supposed to do with a ghost? Why is there a ghost following? Is he literally going to... Is he... I don't know. I didn't just acquire, like, a bipedal ghost pet, did I? That would be hilarious, though. No. Oh, I did. So... when he said he was gonna follow me, he wasn't kidding. I have a... I now have a ghost Saurus as a pet. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. This is so bizarre. Why? Why do I have a Saurus following me around? I mean, what's his stats? Is he any good? Show details. +3 damage against undead. Okay. I don't know how to process this. Meet Illinois, my new friend. My new pet. I mean, I guess a Saurus could be an appropriate pet for a dragon? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's funnier, the game actually giving me a... Well, it's a companion. It's a pet. We know that. We know it's a pet. Or, yeah. Well, it is actually getting to be time to raid. That's an interesting place to leave off. We see who's live that we can raid. Archangel is live. He's playing Icarus. Icarus. We could raid into him. A survival game, if I recall. Let's get the raid set up. And as it says, if you're a sub, please copy the second message. If you are not, please copy the first one. We are going to go to our end screen. Review everything. But thank you everybody for being here. Herm, thank you for the bits. Thank you again for the 10 bits. You are absolutely delightful. Thank you each and every one of you for being here. Those of you that are lurking, those of you that are chatting, I appreciate all of you. I really do. I am planning on actually being live tomorrow morning. I want to do a test stream of a game before I do my 12-hour. And I also want to try and get a dare done so that I can get a code before the 12 hours so that Skunk can hopefully join us. But for now, I am going to give you guys a moment to get the raid message. The appropriate raid message for you. And we are going to go say hello to the lovely Archangel. If you don't know who he is, I highly suggest sticking around. He is also a Warframe. He's actually a Warframe creator. So he streams Warframe a fair bit. And he is an absolutely delightful person. I have actually had the privilege of meeting at TennoCon last year. And you'll probably see him around on my stream, and you'll see him around on Doom's. We play games together on stream once in a while. I highly recommend sticking around and checking him out. But I'm going to click the button and send you lovely people on over there. And you can drop that raid message when we get there.
Look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head.